I say it all the time, but obviously I have to say it again and again. Keep your system up to date. Always install operating system patches. And Tuesday is Patch Tuesday for Microsoft. So they're going to push out fixes. The critical ones are the one, they say critical patches are the security patches you need. That keeps people from just wandering into your system without your knowledge. And of course, we all know that Tuesday's the last day for Windows XP, the last Patch Tuesday. But you could still use XP safely, I believe. I'd like to see you upgrade. It's been 13 years. But I understand money's tight and you can't always get a new computer or get a new operating system. So you can still use XP safely. So everybody else keep updating. I know if you're on XP, Tuesday's the last one you're going to get. However, the next thing you should do, and this is true of all operating systems, particularly true on Windows, is not run as administrator. Do not run as administrator. The reason is the bad guy, when he gets on your system, inherits your power. He can only do what you can do. So you don't want to be able to do anything. You don't want to be all powerful. Yes, it's fun for you, but not good if the other guy gets it. So run as sometimes they call it a standard user, sometimes they call it a limited user. Just whatever the other thing is from administrator, do that. What you'll want to do is create an administrator account. You're currently administrator. Create a new account that says administrator. And then take your old account and downgrade it. What does that mean? Well, on Windows, it means two things. One, you'll probably have to give an administrator password anytime you want to do something, like install software. That's good. It stops the bad guy cold because he doesn't know the administrator password, and it even slows you down. A speed bump's good because it makes you think, well, what am I doing? Do I want to install this software? Did I start this process or did somebody else? So it pauses. A speed bump's not a bad thing. In some cases, you'll actually have to log out of your existing account and log into the administrator account. Again, that's good. Don't look at that as a negative. That's a positive. It's protecting you. By the way, if you do that, recent studies show that fixes 100% of all the exploits, all the attacks on Internet Explorer that came out last year. All of them. And 92% of all the attacks against other things on the operating system. So you just eliminated more than 90%. 9 out of 10 of all attacks are just useless. They won't work because you're not running as administrator. That's nice. I don't like Internet Explorer. That's not because it's so horrible, but because that's what the bad guys aim for. Use Chrome. And if you do, you can remove Flash from your operating system, another target for bad guys. Adobe Flash, bad. But you need it. Good. So do it inside Chrome because Google's Chrome browser keeps it sandboxed and safe, and it keeps it up to date, even more important. Being up to date is really important. Chrome automatically updates. You can't get rid of Internet Explorer. You don't need to. Keep it around, useful for many things, but your day-to-day browsing, do it in Chrome. If you can eliminate Reader, I would. There are other PDF reading programs that are good and not that they're better written necessarily, but they're less attacked because they're less common. Bad guys are all about efficiency. They're all about numbers. They want to get to the most computers. So they attack the things most people have, i.e. Internet Explorer, Adobe Reader. Use, Foxit or Cute PDF. There are lots of other choices out there that are better. In fact, we'll put a list of some good other choices in our show notes, techguylabs.com. Eliminate Java if you can, unless you play there are older, game sites that still use Java. That's really not so much. Uninstall Java if you have it, and you'll know if you need it again. If you play Minecraft, you need it. But if you do have it installed, make sure that the button in the browser that says use Java is turned off. Uncheck that. JavaScript's okay. Java is not. I think and then you want to have an antivirus, go right ahead, keep it up to date. That's nice. That's a nice thing. It won't stop you from doing dumb things, but it might warn you after you do them. Hey, you really messed up. That's nice. Do that, and you can continue to use XP in most cases safely. You really can. It's more about your behavior than anything else.